Check it. What's up, guys? You are back with another video of Data Zero, and in this video we're going to look at APE, ape stock only. Why? Because I feel like some of my apes were left out in my last video because I didn't talk about ape, but this video is very, very important. I'm going to explain all the reasons why ape is absolute gold, why they want you to sell it, and why I'm holding and why I have more ape in my portfolio than I do AMC. So let's go ahead and hop on the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on. What's up, guys? You are back with another video with Data Zero, and in this video we're going to be looking at APE, only APE stock only. I just dropped a video on AMC, a very brief video on AMC, looking at the numbers, looking at predictions, and later today I will be dropping an update for AMC and APE, giving you guys weekly predictions, what I think is going to happen for the week, what I think is going on, and just my weekly update, getting you guys prepared for the market like I normally do every Monday or every Friday through Sunday, are update videos getting you guys prepared for the market, giving you predictions, giving you guys the news that you need. So let's go ahead and hop in the chart and look at APE, because some of my APE friends felt left out because I only talked about AMC yesterday, but that's because it was a quick update. So I want to do a quick update on APE, and I want you guys to know, in my personal opinion, all the people that keep asking me, should I sell APE, in the comments? Okay, not financial advice. I can't tell you what to do, but here's what I'm doing. I am not selling my APE. Okay, I am not selling my APE. And let me explain why. Let me explain why APE is better than AMC. And I know people are going to lose their minds when they hear that, but listen to the facts, okay? Listen to the facts. Fact number one. APE can be converted to AMC. So, if you're buying AMC at $4.90, you can simply buy APE, which is a preferred equity unit, which is better than a common A class stock, which is AMC, and this is a preferred equity unit. You could buy APE at $1.49, okay? So you can buy APE at $1.49, and guess what? When the conversion goes through, guess what? You make all of that profit. And people don't seem to understand that. They think that that's FUD. No. That's why the arbitrage trade happens. That's why when they announced that it was officially happening, that's why AMC dumped and APE pumped, because they were trying to get the price closer together to close that arbitrage trade. And that is exactly why APE is not going back down to 65 cents. Okay, first of all, when you see APE below $1, that is the best buy of a lifetime. Okay, when I seen APE below $1 and I caught this huge run up and made over 300% profit, it's because I knew once APE was below $1, that was absolutely insane. There's no reason why APE should be below $1. APE should be trading at the exact same price as AMC in a perfect world, but APE is more shorted. It is more shorted than AMC. It is on the #1 most shorted list for Yahoo, because there is a ton of hidden short interest. And for that reason, APE could explode if it's still around. So let's say a catalyst comes and MOAS happens, okay? Let's just put this in a hypothetical theory event. Let's say the MOAS happens, okay? AMC starts running. Do you think APE's going to sit there? No. APE's going to start running. APE's going to have a massive amount of shorts to cover, more shorts than I think any stock has ever seen, ever. I think there is more shorts on APE than there's been in any stock ever. It is on the #1 most shorted list, more than BBBY, more than Corvana, more than Upstart. This is the #1 most shorted stock list, and it has been on there forever. So I'm thinking APE could see more gains percentage-wise, not price-wise, more gains percentage-wise than AMC. So that's another reason why APE is better. So APE is better because it is AMC. It can be converted to AMC at any time. You're buying AMC at a discount. The only reason why it is harder to hold is because they short it, they drop the price, and they do that on purpose. Why? Because they don't want you to hold APE because APE is even more of a threat than AMC. When they introduced APE, it was a huge problem because now shorts had to open up new short positions on APE. And I don't like Adam Aaron. I think he plays both sides, but it was a genius move, I do believe, to create APE. And there is a clause in the 13F filing and the proxy 8 filing. If you look, shorts have to cover the short positions when APE is converted. So there is going to be a massive pop. If the conversion goes through, there will be a massive pop because shorts will have to cover. There is so many reasons to hold APE. APE is literally gold. The lower the price goes, the better. The lower you can buy this thing, the more money you can make. And it is not going back down to 65 cents. I know a lot of people keep saying that. It's not going back down to 65 cents. You want to know why? Because if it went back down to 65 cents, they would have to drop AMC to $1 because if the conversion went through, and now with all this madness going on with the court date being delayed, it is not denied, it is delayed. It is the conversion is delayed, but if the conversion goes through, which it's most likely going to do, shorts will have to cover, and then you can make the price in between with the arbitrage trade. So there's multiple reasons to hold APE. One, because the arbitrage trade. Two, because it is AMC. Three, because it's a preferred equity unit. Four, because this is speculative, but I think it's going to see more gains than AMC during MOAS because of the short interest. And right here is the official news document. I will leave this linked in the description below. This is on my Twitter, but this is the official news document for what happened with the court case. So if you guys want to see what exactly is going on, you can go ahead and read over this if you like. Feel free to. But you can read over that and see exactly what is going on so there's no confusion. I understand it is very important to be very clear on the things I said. I said canceled in the title. I just was trying to be dramatic and hype it up. I will, obviously you want your title to be catchy so people click it. So that's why I use the word cancel, but the correct terminology is delayed. Okay, this is delayed. Okay, so we will see a conclusion to this, and it could happen around April 27th, but it could happen before if a deal is met. But there's a lot of things going on, and it pretty much seems like the conversion is definitely going through. So this is why I'm saying APE is absolute gold. It's a preferred equity unit. I think it's going to see more gains during MOAS. I think that it is absolute gold. It's a preferred equity unit. Now, if you look at the short interest, the official short interest on float, it's 5.7%. Okay, but obviously there is more short interest to APE because it is on Yahoo's most shorted stock list. But current cost of borrow rate is sitting at about 7%, a little bit over, maybe about 9%, 7%, but maybe about 7.5% in that range. But as you guys can see, this is cost of borrow on chart form. And if we look at how many shares they have available to borrow as of now, it is about 10 million. So they are able to get shares very easily. They're able to get shares very easily for APE. It's highly manipulated, and that's why it is so hard to hold. But I'm telling you guys, APE is literal gold. I am not selling it, and that is why I made this video. So anyone who has questions on APE, those are my answers. I'm not selling it. Now I'm going to quickly do some TA and telling you guys some possible price targets. Now this is all if APE is still around. If it gets converted, obviously none of this matters. But the conversion plays a huge part in the price action for APE. But as you guys can see right now, we have a beautiful falling wedge breakout. Okay, so this is a bullish continuation pattern. That means that this uptrend that APE has been in is going to continue because of this falling wedge. Okay, so we are probably going to be retesting this high of $3.36 at some point. Now, this is a massive falling wedge. As you guys can see, it took several days to play out. So the price action will take several days to play out as well. So the breakout will take several days to play out as well. But if you go ahead and take the high from the low and then take that to your breakout point of your falling wedge, you can get a target. And as you guys can see, it puts us roughly at about a little bit under $4, about $3.50, $3.75. So I do think that is a realistic price target for APE. Now, as far as if it squeezes, what you want to look for is if APE gets above $5 or $10, there is
absolutely no telling how high this thing could go. This is unknown territory after we get there, and I think Ape could definitely return to $10 for Moss, but I think that it could go way, way, way past that. Maybe even hundreds of dollars, as crazy as that sounds. But the amount of short interest and the amount of synthetics on Ape is absolutely ridiculous. So if we look at the MACD, you guys can see on the daily time frame, we do have a daily green MACD, which is bullish. And we also have the Bollinger Band starting to constrict, letting me know that price action is coming and it's going to be some volatility. Now, normally when it's above this blue medium line, that means the price action is going to be to the upside, especially when you have things like green weekly MACD telling, or green MACD telling you this. So I believe that we're going to have a nice pop to the upside here on Ape, maybe next week or the week after. But I am thinking that Ape is going to make a bullish move to the upside and surprise a lot of people. Until then, though, I do think it's going to be kind of range bound between about $1.60 and $1.40. I do not see Ape going lower than $1. I really don't even see it going lower than $1.20 at the absolute low. So not financial advice. If I see Ape approaching $1, $1.20, or sub $1, that is an absolute buy in my opinion. And again, Ape is always a buy because you're literally buying AMC at a discount. The reason why I hold both is because you want to diversify your portfolio, but my portfolio, I hold more Ape than I hold AMC. And I know that sounds crazy, but with all the research and all the due diligence I've done, the gains that you can make off Ape is absolutely insane. Ape is gold, and that is why they manipulate it so much to make it so unattractive that nobody wants to buy the stock. But if you know what you're holding, you know Ape is absolute gold, okay? So right now, we did have that news of the breakout, and that's why Ape popped up and broke out of this wedge right here, popped up nicely, and it was on track to make a nice move all the way up to that $3.36 level. But now that things are back to normal, I do think Ape will be approaching $2, $2.50 here in the next 2 weeks. I do think we're going to see an uptrend on Ape. As far as next week, I'm not going to be giving you my weekly prediction in this video. That's going to be in my next video with AMC. I'm going to do all my weekly predictions. But the TA is telling me that a big move is coming. It's most likely going to be bullish. If we go ahead and put on the super trend, you guys can see that we have buy signals here on the, let's see here, let's pop on the super trend. Take off the Bollinger Bands, pop on the super trend. You guys can see that we have buy signals here on the 4-hour time frame, and these 4-hour time frame buy signals normally correlate with runs like this. As you guys can see, this run, this run. We had this very small run here when you got that buy signal, but we do have a buy signal on the 4-hour time frame, which I'm assuming will translate to the daily time frame. And once you get that buy signal on the daily time frame, that's when you got that 65-cent run all the way up to $3 if you would have caught that buy signal. So as soon as this thing turns to a buy signal in the daily time frame, expect a massive pop, and it's probably going to be right around when the Bollinger Bands pop, and we're going to see a nice move to the upside. So that is my personal opinion. I am extremely bullish on Ape. This is my update for Ape. As you guys can see, green daily MACD looking very, very good. We're in an uptrend, bullish continuation pattern, falling wedge breakout. Technicals look very, very, very good. Green weekly MACD, excellent for the bigger time frame. That's what you want to look at on the bigger time periods to get the bigger moves. So guys, like I said, do not sell your Ape. That is what I'm doing, not financial advice. I believe Ape is gold. There's many reasons to hold Ape. It's a preferred equity unit. I think it could see more gains during loss. It's it is the most shorted stock in all of the stock markets. It can be converted to AMC at any time, and you will make all of that profit in the arbitrage trade. There's so many reasons to hold Ape. It is just harder to hold because they manipulate it and try to mess with your mindset, and that is exactly why you need to hold this thing. Anytime they spread FUD on something and try to make you sell, that should say to you and trigger a red flag saying, hey, this is gold. When the news wants you to sell and people want you to sell and spread FUD, you need to know that means you're on the right track. So guys, that was the video. Hopefully you found it informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this, and as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.
All right, guys, that was the video. Hopefully you found it informative. I know I did. If you did, go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates. And as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.